Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. On the return, it's Ronnie Bell. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. For an opener, Purdy to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. But I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Third and 9. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll try to run for it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long 1st down.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Jawan Jennings. And he's into the end zone. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, Mayfield. He's going to keep it himself.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll run with the third-year man. It's Rashad White. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
On 1st down, right back to White. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. On 2nd down, Baker. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Now he'll air one out.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On 4th down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs. This is going to be from 53 yards out. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense ready now for their 2nd drive. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground is Mason. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He gets it to Samuel, left side. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a 1st down.
Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
A run. And here's Mason. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. So Kittle comes in motion. 1st and 10 for Purdy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Kittle's able to secure the catch and bring up a fresh set of downs, and he was the only tight end in the entire league last year, Mike, to go over the 1,000-yard mark, and he only did it in 65 catches. Here's a guy that is an all-pro player year in and year out, and there's not a whole lot in this game that he can't do.
We are through one. The Niners have the early advantage. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
They'll run. This is Mason. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it. You start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's to the rookie, 3rd-rounder Jalen McMillan. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
Nice 1st down pickup there by Jalen McMillan. And, Mike, as he tries to find his role in this Bucs offense, I think a lot of his opportunities are going to come inside at that slot position. Not only his ability to find soft spots and have good instincts to get himself open and uncover, but also the quickness to win man-to-man. And that combination is going to get him a lot of targets. Remember, he had 5 receiving touchdowns each of the last 2 seasons back in college.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Baker gonna hand it to White. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Devondre Campbell brings him down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
They'll run out of the gun. This is White. He'll take this down to the 47. Jair Brown on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he's going to have a Bucs 1st down. He has it by plenty as they keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Baker to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, it's White. The tight end going in motion to the left. They'll go. It's White. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Giamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 33. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Now, screen set up for Mason. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down. Now a 3rd and 2. So Kittle comes in motion. They need 2. Here's Purdy. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's to the first-round rookie from Florida, Ricky Pearsall. The Niners will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Smart choice here by the quarterback. He's trying to extend the play outside the pocket, but this was really nice coverage. A lot of eyes on the quarterback. It looked like there was multiple guys anticipating a chance for a pick, but throws the ball away and lives for another snap.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Here's Mitch Wisnowski now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. Irving now on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. A tight end in motion now. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Here comes Otten in motion. A second down throw for Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. They go play action with Mayfield. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So the hope is your 1 third down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
On now for fourth down, Trenton Gill will punt it away. Jacob Cowing deep to receive it. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The Niners offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll do so with first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. On second down, Purdy. That's complete to Mason.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third and a yard. So Kittle comes in motion. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Now it's the rookie out of Louisville. It's Isaac Garendo. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. From the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls in.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
What I loved about this play, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker before the ball was snapped. We see so often they get antsy, they start tipping the blitz, and then the offensive line and the running back is able to pick them up. But in this case, it didn't look before the snap like he was going to come. He times it perfectly. Nobody accounted for him, and he records the sack.
This returnable with Palmer. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Bucs offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. He'll drop this underneath to White. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
To the tight end, Otten with the grab. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On second down, Baker. Get this complete right side to Otten. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
So if you're going to have time to allow your big tight end to start on one side of the field and run a crossing route all the way to the other, your big guys up front better hold up in protection. That's exactly what they were able to do here. Gave the quarterback the confidence of staying with him the entire way through, delivering that ball on the far side of the field, and leads to a nice pickup.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll be taken down.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
Here's a give up the middle with White. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here now, 3rd and 5. That's Palmer, the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Now he'll run it. A 1st down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
So there's a fine line, Mike, between giving your wide receivers every chance they can to get open downfield, but at the same time, you can't stress your protection. I think he does a nice job in this case understanding that balance. He escapes the pocket, turns into a runner, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Handoff here, up the middle. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll complete that to his fullback. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball.
He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
Nice change of pace there on the back end, Mike. They brought dime defense, which means they have 6 defensive backs. That's a lot of guys back there defending this passing game, and when the quarterback has nowhere to go with the ball, he tends to hold it longer than his offensive line can protect for, and he goes down for the sack.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And this will be a Bucs 1st down as the tackle's made at the 26-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Leonard Floyd, the veteran who got to the quarterback.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So Kittle comes in motion. His drive will start on the ground. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll send him over to the left. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll take it into the red zone. It's at the 19. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Purdy gonna give this to Garendo. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They'll send a tight end in motion. 3rd down. Purdy. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.